the Australian border, no, the New South Wales border is opening up. Let me clarify that. I'm telling you that just by chance, you decided to use the TAFE New South Wales agent, even though they're asking you to use it. If they run away with your money, you are on your to apply to TAFE New South Wales as an international student. You guys know when I have the book out, it means Lola means business. I'm not joking with you guys. It is free, guys. It is free to get the unique student identifier. You do not pay for it, okay? Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lola. If you're seeing me for the very first time, welcome. So if you're seeing me for the very first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, a round of applause for you all. Welcome and thanks for tuning in again. Hope you guys are doing well. How are you all doing? How is life at your end? Are you staying safe? Hope you are good. Yes, hopefully everything is okay with you. So welcome back to another channel. Today's video is going to be a continuation, a part of my series of studying here in Australia. So I did a video about TAFE in Australia. TAFE stands for Technical and Further Education. It's like Polytechnic here, something like that. I'll link the video up here, so you guys should definitely check that out. So as part of that series about studying in Australia, I decided to do another video in relation to that. So disclaimer guys, first off, all of the opinions I give here are personally my opinions. I actually did some research and tried to find out information about these things so I can give things to you. So I am not an immigration agent or a study agent or anything like that. So definitely do more research on your own. Don't just take my word for it. But I did my research, but notwithstanding, you should definitely also do your own research and look into it, just to make sure like I'm giving you correct information. You need to also check by yourself. So I just needed to put that out there. All of the opinions here are all mine, okay? So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm making this video because the Australian border, no, the New South Wales border is opening up. Let me clarify that. So New South Wales has decided that they would be opening their border by November, somewhere in the middle of November. 14th of November or something like that, somewhere around that period of time. So that means international students can come in. So that's good news for international students that want to come in. So if you're an international student and you've been like, oh, the border has been closed, I can't apply, blah blah blah, but specifically for New South Wales, I think you can apply because they would most likely be, the way it's looking, they are probably the first region here in Australia that will open their borders for people to come in, not just students and all of those other people, even Australians that are stuck outside. So keep watching the video so you get all the teas I have. So I have written things down here. So if you see me looking down, I wrote things down, and I also have my tab here just to check for informations for you. So this video is going to be titled how to apply to TAFE New South Wales to study, how to apply to TAFE. But I'm going to be using New South Wales specifically just because they are the first set of people that the border would be opening, yes. So keep on watching. Let's get into it. These are the steps to apply to TAFE New South Wales as an international student. There are two options. So how to apply, there are two options. I would link all of the important websites in the description box. So definitely check that out. All the important links, TAFE New South Wales for international students, the link would be in the description bar. So definitely check that out. I'm going to be leaving all of those links there for you. And yes, so how to apply, there are two methods. So I'll cover one in this video. Yes, this is going to be specifically for international students. So how to apply to TAFE New South Wales as an international student. You guys know when I have the book out, it means Lola means business. I'm not joking with you guys today. So yes, let's get into it. So the first option is TAFE New South Wales course. I'll mention the two options, but I'll cover one in this video because I want this to just be a very informative video that goes straight to the point. So I'm saying that, and this video I've not even started yet, and I've seen 3 minutes before we move. So TAFE, so if you go on the TAFE New South Wales Education .edu.au/international/enroll, which I'll link in the description box, you would see how to apply. So there are two options there. There is select from the below options to find out how to become an international student at TAFE New South Wales. So there's which course do you intend to apply. There is TAFE New South Wales course/packages only. So there are two options. That is one option. The second option is TAFE New South Wales to University Pathway Program. So I believe that would be like you start at a TAFE institution, and then you can now, when you finish some part of your education at TAFE, you can move into a university to study. I'll cover that in another video. But for this video, I'm going to do the regular TAFE New South Wales courses/packages only. So if you go on the website, it will ask you, are you currently in Australia, or are you currently, I will try and see if I can leave all of these things as I'm saying it on the screen. If not, the link is definitely in the description box. So are you currently in Australia? I'm clicking I am not currently in Australia just for the purpose of this video, yes. So you need to select your country of citizenship. You scroll down, find your country. I'm going to use Nigeria for reference purpose only. So let's pick Nigeria here. So when you pick that, you click on submit, and then it shows you the steps. So there are about 4 steps to apply. Some of the steps, 4 steps to apply to become an international student in TAFE New South Wales. But some of the steps have like children under them. They have points under them, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So the first step is the way New South Wales has done it, you need to apply through a TAFE New South Wales agent. I don't know why, but if you're planning to come and study in New South Wales TAFE, you need to apply through a TAFE New South Wales agent. So you cannot just say, oh, I'm going to apply by myself. They are not allowing that. From what I saw, I was actually surprised when I saw that, because I believe other regions you can apply by yourself for your student visa, but apparently for your admission process actually. But for New South Wales, I don't know if COVID had anything to do with it or not, but it's strictly by TAFE New South Wales agent. So it says step 1, find a TAFE New South Wales education agent. You must submit your application through a TAFE New South Wales education agent. So the link for TAFE New South Wales education agent would be linked also in the description box. I went ahead to click on that before this video just to be sure of what I was doing, and it shows that in Nigeria there are only 3 authorized TAFE New South Wales agents within Nigeria, and 2 of them are located in Lagos and 1 of them is located in Port Harcourt. Yes. So I don't know why there are only 3 of them, but I believe like you can also see TAFE New South Wales agents. Maybe there might be some that are based here in Australia, but I'm guessing the price would probably be quite expensive. But just definitely check out the ones in Nigeria. There are 3 of them, so you should definitely stick to those 3, because they've specified here that they want you to go through a TAFE New South Wales agent. Do not go and get scammed. Do not give your money to someone that is not authorized. So the 3 of them, I would leave the link below for you to go for it. So if you are not in Nigeria, if you are not a Nigerian, or if you are not living in Nigeria or whatever, because that's asking for your country of citizenship, I went ahead, I clicked on Kenya also just as an example. And Kenya, it shows there are 6 of them, about 6 authorized TAFE New South Wales agents. And I clicked further and I clicked Netherlands. I just picked a random country, and it showed that Netherlands had only 1 TAFE New South Wales agent in Netherlands that is based in Netherlands. So all of these people I'm saying, they are all based in this country countries I'm mentioning. So for TAFE, for Nigeria there were 3 of them. For Kenya there were 6 of them. For Netherlands there was just 1 agent, authorized agent. So you guys should definitely check that out and be sure. So that is the first step for applying. Step 2 is complete the application forms and prepare your supporting documents. So your agent will help you complete the TAFE New South Wales application form. I'm reading from the website, guys. Yes, you must complete all the sections and sign the terms and conditions on page 8. So I'm guessing it has quite a bit of pages, because it's at least up to page 8, because you need to sign the terms and conditions on page 8. You must also include the following documents with your application forms. The required document, it's asking for a certified copy of your international passport, a certified copy of academic transcripts / certificates, a certified copy of your English language test, also portfolio / essay based on course entry requirements if applicable. So certified copy of English test. So I know here in Australia they accept TOEFL, they accept IELTS, they accept PTE also. PTE academic it should be, yes. So definitely you need to have some kind of English. Also what I know is for TAFE, they also have pathway to entry, where even if you don't have an English even if you didn't write English or you don't have an English result, like any of the English exams I've mentioned, you can apply by going through, you do a course, an English course through TAFE, and then you'll be able to enroll after that for your course, the course you want to study. So they would help you with studying. So ask your agent, go online, do your research. Also, I always say Google is your best friend. Always do your own research. Yes, even if you are using an agent, don't just accept everything they are saying, because information changes every day. So you want to keep checking and make sure you are up to date also. So that's step 2. So it says portfolio / essay based on course entry requirements, and in bracket it writes there if applicable. So it depends on the course you are studying. Some of the courses might actually need you to write essay, while some of them might not. So you have to check and see for yourself. So you need to provide certified translation if your documents are not in English. So if you're Nigerian, your documents should be in English. If you are from a French speaking country or non-English speaking country, you need to certify you need to translate your documents into English, and they need to be certified. So you can certify them from a public notary, Department of Justice of the Peace, and government official. Yes. So those are the places you can get your certification from. Yes. So I'm just going to try and run quickly through these things. So step 3 is, so we've gone through step 1, find an agent. It is very important. I know why I'm saying this thing, because I feel like someone out there is going to say, oh, I'm just going to apply by myself. I do not think they will accept your application if you decide to apply by yourself, because they've stated clearly on their educational website, apply through an agent. So you want to do that step first. Find an agent and talk to them. Yes, step 2 is gather your documents, complete the application form, and prepare your supporting documents. That's step 2. Now moving on to step 3. Step 3 is submit your application. There are 2 options for your agent to submit an application. So your agent will help you submit your application, right? There are 2 options. The first option is online. So they can submit your application online. I'm guessing you click on their website and go through the prompts it will give you. I think your agent has to do that. Or they can submit through email. So there are 2 options, either online or via email. So those are the 2 options your agent would use to help you submit your application. And step 4, this is like the last step, but it has some points under it also. It says what next. So assessment. So TAFE New South, I keep saying TAFE because that's the word I'm used to because I live in TAFE. So TAFE New South Wales, we assess your application against the course entry requirements and the genuine temporary entrance. So genuine temporary entrance, or GTE, is like a form that you would have to fill. It states like what you are studying, or why you are studying what you are studying, and all of those things. So you need to fill that form, and it will be in the Department of Home Affairs GTE web page. So all these things I'm reading you can find on this website, and I will link it in the description box. So guys, please check the description box. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. As I always say in my videos, leave me questions below if you need it, okay? If you have any questions, I mean. So assessment, so they will access, you have to submit these documents. You have to submit your genuine temporary entrance documents, and TAFE New South Wales will decide whether you're eligible or not. After you submit that, then after that, if they see, okay, they like what you've sent to them and all of that, they would they'll give you an offer letter. So your offer letter, if they require additional documents, they will let you know. That's the good thing about these things. They will tell you if they need additional documents from you, and they'll send you a provisional offer letter. So guys, I don't want you to mistake this thing. There's something called provisional offer letter. It is not your final offer letter. It is like a temporary offer letter where they will send it to you, and they'll ask you for more information if they need more information from you. And then you will have to meet all the conditions until you answer all the questions. So if they ask you for extra documents or anything like that, you need to submit that before you can get your full offer letter. So if you get your provisional offer letter, I would say congratulations, but that is not the end, that's just the beginning. You need to get a full offer letter before you can say, oh, I've gotten admission. Because if you get a provisional offer letter and you don't do all the things they've stated, you would not be able to go to the next process, right? So because you need your offer letter to apply for your visa, okay, and that is very important. So you need you get your provisional offer letter. So when you meet the entry requirements, that's what I was saying, they will now send you a full offer letter. So after you send them the extra documents they've asked for, then you get your full offer letter. Then you need to accept the offer letter, and how you accept the offer letter is there's a form there you have to fill and sign and send it back to them, and then there's a particular amount you need to pay. For different institutions it's different. I do not know how much it is for TAFE New South Wales, so there will be a specific amount they are going to ask you to pay. So you need to pay that money first. After you've gotten your full offer letter, you need to pay the money and then send the signed acceptance form and payment receipt to them. So you need to send proof that you've paid, and the signed offer letter, you need to send it back to them. After you have done this, guys, it's a whole process, it's not a joke. After you have done this, then you would get electronic confirmation of enrollment, which is ECOE, electronic confirmation of enrollment, ECOE. So the ECOE is what they will give you after they've received your payments, your evidence of payment, and your offer letter, full offer letter that you've signed back that, okay, I accept the admission, right? And that is what you will get for each course in your offer letter. They would give you confirmation of enrollment, ECOE. It's called ECOE because it's electronic, they're going to send to you. So don't be waiting for something in your mailbox, physical mailbox. It's just going to go into your email, so you need to be checking your emails constantly, guys. Yes. So after you've done that, now you can apply for your visa. So you need to use the ECOE, and then you'll be able to apply for an Australian student visa subclass 500 with the help of your agent. See the way I feel like throughout this website, everywhere I've gone, they've kind of specified through your agent. Yes, so they're asking you to do that through your agent, okay? So after you have done your electronic after you've gotten your electronic confirmation of enrollment, ECOE, then you can apply for your visa. You need your ECOE to be able to apply for your visa. Yes. And then I think I'll do a separate video probably if you guys are interested on visa application process to like TAFE, something like that. If you guys are interested, do leave me comments in the comment section so I know you're interested in something like that. So then after you have applied for your visa, you need to get a unique student identifier, USI. So USI is like your, I'm trying to see how I can explain it. It's like your trail as a student here in Australia. So it's like everyone has a unique student identifier. If you're a student, you are supposed to get it, and it shows what you have studied, where you have studied it, and all of those things. So if maybe you were in Sydney before, you studied something, and then you moved to Queensland, or you moved to Western Australia, or you moved to any other place in Australia, but as long as you're a student, there's a trail where I think institutions or schools or whatever, they can go on there and see, okay, you have completed this course before, you have done this before. So it is something you have to have. If you're a student here studying in Australia, you need to have a USI, unique student identifier. So for TAFE New South Wales, they have specified that and it is free, guys. It is free to get the unique student identifier. You do not pay for it, okay? So for you to get your USI, you need to go on the website. There's a USI website, and fill in your details, because TAFE New South Wales has specified that it is a compulsory part of your application process, I believe. So once you have gotten the admission and everything, you need to register for a USI, and then once you have done that, because like after what I'm saying is you have applied for a visa, and I'm believing they've probably granted you the visa already. The next step is for you to register for a unique student identifier, and then once you've done that, you are well on your way to Australia. I believe you can do your USI here in Australia. You can do it back in your home country before you even leave, right? Once you get your visa, pack your bag, pack all your belongings, pack everything that you own, and you are ready. You are well on your way to become an Australian international student. Yes. So once you do that, TAFE New South Wales, the last step is orientation. It says orientation is compulsory. Yes. Attendance at the orientation session is compulsory. You can check the orientation webpage and download the orientation flyer for your campus location. Okay, and it says congratulations on your enrollment. Thanks for joining the TAFE New South Wales community. We know that your time with us will be of great memories, blah blah blah. So that is it, guys. That is all. So all in all, it is a 4-step process. Yes. Quick recap: find an agent. 2, apply, do the application process, complete the application form and prepare your supporting documents. 3, submit your application. 4 is your assessment, your offer letter, your ECOE, your application for your visa, then your USI number, and your orientation, guys. And that is it. That is how, those are the 4 easy steps. Okay, I say 4 easy steps, but I know it's not that easy. It's a whole process, right? But those are the 4 steps. Those are the 4. Why am I showing 3? Those are the 4 steps. 4. Those are the 4 steps to. Those are the 4 steps to applying for TAFE New South Wales, Australia. Okay. And lastly, one thing I want to mention: even on the TAFE New South Wales website, it is written boldly at the bottom: TAFE New South Wales will not be held responsible for any monies paid to a TAFE New South Wales education agent. So they are telling you that just by chance you decided to use a TAFE New South Wales agent, even though they are asking you to use it, if they run away with your money, you are on your own. That is what they are saying here, basically. But yeah, guys, just be careful. Make sure you use specific agents, the agents that have been specified, and do your check also. So that is all for today, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share, leave me comments. I'm always happy to read your comments. Leave me comments, subscribe, share my video. I'm saying share because it helps for YouTube to see the video, and for someone else who actually wants to study here, you don't know, that you might that would like to see or watch this video. I've put out important information, so I'd really appreciate if you guys would share. Leave me comments if you've watched. Leave me nice comments, or just ask your questions or anything like that. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate, and hopefully I was able to cover this point as clearly as possible. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's your favorite baby girl signing out as always. Bye guys. Bye guys. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye. Mwah.